Tonight we enact a ceremony we have not performed since our exile. Some would consider our power dark. The power of one. The power of two. The power of many.
No. 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 No.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to TF Productions. We'll be looking at Acolyte Episode 3. Was it better or was it worse? Here's a hint. It still sucks. $180 million budget. You'd think they'd be able to do something better. In fact, I know me personally, if I had a $180 million budget, I could give them something that's 1,000 times better than this shit. And guess what? 88% of fans wouldn't hate it according to Rotten Tomatoes. Wow. Alright, guys. Enjoy the video, and again, George Lucas, contact me, man. Give me the $180 million. I'll give you something a hell of a lot better than this.
I am with you. Always one, born as two. As above sits the stars, and below lies the sea. I give you you, and you give me me.
What are you doing here? How many times have I told you? It is not safe out here.
Sorry, Mother Coral.
So this show is supposed to be about identical twins. Yet if you look at this episode, these girls do not look like they're identical. If anything, they might be fraternal, and they're similar, but there's not enough to say they're identical twins, so that's a fail.
All living things are connected by the same thread. A thread woven through all of existence.
Another thing to point out is that Lucasfilm and Disney kept saying, oh, this is original, this is all original, this is such amazing original content. Yeah, well, here's the problem. It's not original, it's ripped off of Clone Wars, and specifically, it is ripped off of the Night Sisters, which is a all-female covenant of Force-using witches. So this whole series is absolutely no new ideas whatsoever.
Not see it. It is a loose thread.
The thread of fate has spoken to us.
Another comes.
Some call it a force and claim to use it. But we know the thread is not a power you wield.
So the Force, or the thread, is something that is not to be wielded. Okay, that's understandable. That's your belief. Whoa, wait a minute. I thought you just said that the thread or the force is not to be wielded, but then you're wielding it against another sister or mother or whatever you want to call them. What the hell, lady? Again, another example of some very piss-poor script writing.
Girls,
Let go of me! You let go of me!
your enemies will not warn you before they attack.
And now, not only do you wield the Force, you also wield it to force against your own children. Damn, what a terrible mother.
We were blessed with a miracle. The gift of life.
I carried them.
I created them.
My biggest bone to pick here is, again, Leslie Heslin and the writers are ripping off previously established canon, being the Anakin Skywalker saga, in which Palpatine used the Force to create him and put him in Shmi. So, again, unoriginal in any aspect here.
The Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear. Who was his father?
There was no father.
Mama, she promised she would fail, and she broke her promise. I told the truth. It was the right thing to do.
If only things were so simple, Osha.
Alright, so I take back my previous statements. This is actually something very original to Star Wars. You have a covenant of witches that wants to transition their kids to be witches. You have the Jedi who want to stop that transition. And then the witches, their response is to tell the kids to lie. yeah, this is supposed to be for children, and they're telling children to lie to people who don't agree with them or who don't think it's right to do something. Yeah, that's a very, very dangerous thing to do, and it has no place in Star Wars. Children should not lie to authority figures whatsoever.
Listen to me. Destiny is not decided for you by an anonymous force. You get to make a choice, Osha.
So this is one of the biggest issues I have with Star Wars today, is that they suck at maintaining continuity. She said early in the episode that the thread, the Force, is what binds you to your destiny. Now she's saying, oh no, who gives a damn about the Force? It has nothing to do with your destiny. Another example that obviously the director and the writers have never seen Star Wars, don't understand Star Wars, and honestly, they need to be fired. $180 million budget for this shit? So again, May, the sister that was transitioned into the witch covenant or covenant of witches, whatever, basically tells her sister, hey, you either transition with me or I'm going to kill you. Really? Such terrible script writing. I mean, come on. $180 million for it. I want everybody to understand this show has a $180 million budget.
Mama's dead. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done?
We must keep going.
So yes, May was so distraught that she could not force her sister to transition to a witch that she went ahead and killed the entire mothers. So you had to bypass the belief that all these adult women who have been training as witches for their entire lives were killed by a single child in order to believe this shit. And also, where's the fire suppression units? Come on. You have electricity in the walls and shit. How can you not have something to protect yourself?
You have to go back. We have to go back.
No, we can't.
We must.
There is nothing back there. You'll be safe on Coruscant. And if you wish, you'll train as my Padawan.
Osha.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's how they ended. Osha gets to go and be a Jedi, while May goes off and does her revenge stuff. I want to make it very clear, I do not blame these child actors for how bad they acted. I blame the director 100%. The director obviously does not know how to direct children actors, and should not be anywhere near them. The other aspect is that I like Master Soul. So far, he's like the only character that has any kind of substance to him. Everybody else is just like a throwaway character. I really don't care about them. The special effects are pretty decent. I mean, I'll give them that. It's not on par with what you expect from Star Wars, but it's okay. It's passable. But for $180 million, you would think that the personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein during his bad years, Leslie Heslin, would be able to produce better product. I guess this really shows that not only did she suck as a person while she was scheduling those interviews for Harvey Weinstein while he was doing things, but she sucks as a creative. So, Leslie, you need to be fired. Disney, what the hell are y'all doing? And Lucas, George Lucas, I pray to God that you eventually buy Disney back and just retcon all this crap. This is seriously worse than the sequels. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, turn your notifications on, do all the YouTube things. And I will see y'all in the next one. $180 million budget. What the f***?